July can be such a valuable month for hair extension businesses because many of the opportunities are already sitting right in front of you with the clients that you're seeing every day. This month is packed with festivals, holidays, concerts, race days, proms, summer parties. People are already spending money on outfits and making plans for these special occasions, which means they're naturally thinking about how they want to look and feel. That creates opportunities to introduce ideas, services and upgrades they may never have considered otherwise. Inside this month's blueprint, you're going to find ways to create additional revenue from appointments that are already in the diary, offer services that many salons simply don't think to offer, and generate a whole content plan without having to spend your summer worrying about creating content yourself. Not to mention, below you've also got the complete social media pack ready to go, so you're not wasting time wondering what to post. In there, the hooks are waiting for you, the ideas are already there, the content topics are already there. Your job is simply choose the ideas that you like the best, put your own spin on them, and that's your July social media completely sorted. So let's walk through some of the biggest opportunities inside this month's blueprint. The first is making sure you're actually talking about event hair. A lot of clients have got no idea what's available to them because no one's ever shown them. They know about the hair that they already wear, but they often don't know about colour pops, extra volume pieces, clip-in ponytails, event upgrades, temporary additions that could completely change the look they're creating for a special occasion. That's why the event upgrade menu is so important, because clients can't buy options that they don't know exists. Sometimes simply showing somebody what's available is enough to start a conversation that leads to an upgrade. The Festival Colour Bar is a perfect example. Just one pack of light blonde hair extensions could create dozens of opportunities and 10 times the usual profit margin from just one pack of hair. Dye a few strands pink, a few purple, a few blue, a few green, stored and ready to go. You then offer 2 colour pops for £20 or 4 for £35. They take seconds to install and the client gets to experiment the colour without committing to it. No bleach, no permanent colour, no long-term maintenance. Just a fun addition for an event or festival that they've already planned. More importantly for you, it's going to create additional revenue opportunities within appointments that you've already got booked in. And that's a theme worth paying attention to throughout this month's blueprint. A lot of business owners immediately think they need more clients if they want to increase their revenue. And sometimes you simply don't. Sometimes you just need to maximise the opportunities that are already sitting in your diary. So if you've already got a client coming in for maintenance and leaves with added extra volume, a colour pop or another event-focused service, you've increased the value of that appointment without adding another client to your workload. Those £20, £30, £50 additions soon add up across a month. And because they're linked to something the client is already excited about, they often feel like it's a natural part of the conversation rather than a sale. The same applies to event hair kits. Think about what your clients are heading into this summer. We've got festivals, holidays, concerts, weekends away, you name it. They're going to need brushes, pins, hair ties and aftercare products. By putting those items together in a simple ready-made kit, you're solving a problem before it even appears. Clients don't need to think about what they'll need. You've already done that for them. So this is where the magic opportunities come from, making life easier for the client. The next thing I'd encourage you to focus on is the text messaging inside the blueprint. It's incredibly simple. One simple message sent to your client list. This starts conversations and the conversations are going to create opportunities. You'll discover who's going to festivals, who's going on holiday, who's attending weddings, who's got special plans coming up. And once you've got all that information, it becomes much easier to recommend services, upgrades and ideas that genuinely fit with what they're doing. Now let's talk about what could become one of your most valuable marketing assets this summer. The photos, of course. Extensionists spend too much time trying to create content. Meanwhile, some of the best content you'll ever post is already being created by your clients. They're taking holiday photos, they're taking pictures at festivals, concerts, race days, parties, out enjoying the hair that you've created. Those photos show something a salon photo often can't: real life, real confidence, their experiences. That's why the client photo request and summer event photo competition inside the Blueprint magazine can be so powerful. Instead of chasing content, you're creating reasons for your client to send it to you. And when they do, you're building a collection of social proof that can be used across your website, social media, emails, and marketing. And don't make the mistake of just posting the images and moving on. Save them, organize them, create folders. You need folders like festivals, proms, concerts, race days, holidays, summer parties. Because next July, you'll be incredibly grateful that you did. One photo can help you today, and that same photo can help you next year and potentially the year after that as well. That's one of the reasons that this month's blueprint is so valuable. It's not just going to help you this month, it's helping you build assets that continue working for your business long after summer has ended. So as you work through this month's blueprint and social media pack, focus on the opportunities already sitting in front of you. Talk about events, show clients what's possible, create an upgrade menu, build your festival colour bar, send that simple text message, ask for photos, and use the social media pack, and start building a content library that will continue paying you back long after July is over. The exact framework is all laid out step by step for you in this month's Blueprint magazine. Your clients' events and holidays are already booked. Your job this month is simply to make sure great hair becomes part of the occasion.